Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Wow, what a year so far. This is the third month of 2020 and wow. Guys, I know, like, put your hands up if you felt that 2020 was going to be your year of breakthrough, the year that you travel, the year that you start something new. You know what? A lot of us have been affected. If not just a lot of us, everybody are currently being affected by what is happening in the world, and it's very sad. And I just want you guys to know that this thing should not limit you. Like, the only thing is limiting you is like the social distancing and the fact that you can't go out as much as you want to, or be in public places that you want to. But I feel like this is a time for us as a globe to come together and find possible solutions to what is happening. I know it's so hard getting a vaccine right now. The scientists, researchers, people are working on it, like they are working tirelessly, they are working to make things better. And what we can do is just for us to relax, peace of mind. You know, it's hard to say this, but I'm trying to do what I'm about to say right now, and I hope that you guys will do it as well. So anyways, without too much story, too much talk, let's get to 6 ways to quarantine and chill. You know what, I told myself that if I'm going to be, because I'm in Ghana and we're asked, President released a speech that we should not be in public places or go to work, school, all those things for 4 weeks. So we're literally quarantined for 4 weeks. So I'm like, I cannot be here for a month and be moping away and crying and saying, oh, coronavirus, this, that. Me, I don't even like going out in the first place. But anyway, to anybody that likes to go out, I decided I was going to quarantine and chill. I know this hashtag is like raining everywhere, quarantine and chill, you know. So yeah, here are 6 things you can do while you're quarantining and chilling, according to moi. Yes, I'm sure you've seen this in other places. So the first thing you would want to include in your quarantine and chill is Netflix and chill. Of course, like, if you don't have a Netflix account, I don't even know what generation you are in, because everybody has a Netflix account. It's so easy to get one these days. Like, there are like different plugs of how to get one, like maybe legally and illegally, I don't know, but there are ways to get a Netflix account. If you don't have one, you can ask your friends, people that have Netflix accounts. I feel like you guys should share now. Like, I'm not saying that you should like make it a public domoto for everyone to come, but try to give out your Netflix ID to like some people. Like, let people be like, you know, watching and everything. I know some people don't have enough data, but you know, let's just hope that your data in your country is cheap. Data in this country is not really cheap, but you know, that's one of the things that you can do. Just spend time, download movies, you know, watch, sit and just relax. You know, just get yourself in like that space, move yourself from that space of like worrying about what's going to happen. You know, just watching movies, because that works for me. So the second thing you want to do is probably create a TikTok account. Yes, I said a TikTok account. People are having, if a TikTok has been in existence for so long, it like keeps coming back and halting, and now that the coronavirus thing, quarantine, everybody's at home, we're sort of jobless, you know. Jobless obviously because we don't go to work, so we're at home. So I know you can create a TikTok account. You and your family members, you can just make funny videos, you know. Just see, that thing is like, people are, I heard that people monetize on that thing, but you all might not just be monetization, but it's just to like, you know, just do something funny, enjoy yourself, just go with the rhythm, and you know, right? It's fun. TikTok is fun. I've downloaded mine and I would start doing funny things. It doesn't even matter if your camera is not so good, just it might even be for your own self-comfort, you know. It doesn't matter. So the third thing you want to do, this is an important thing, this should even be the first thing. Important thing is to limit the way you use social media, because right now social media is giving people anxiety. Like, there's this news coming up, that news. I'm not saying that you should not be current about news, but some things that I see on social media, sometimes it tends to be over exaggerated, if that makes sense. People tend to over exaggerate the severity of this issue. It is severe, it's very, very serious, but some people, you know, some people now they can't do without adding salt, sugar, pepper, everything to the food, so that it will be like, you know, tick. So you want to like limit the way you use social media for the time being, you know, just to, you know, especially if you're someone that gets anxiety like frequently, you should really limit the way, because right now social media, you open it, corona this, corona that, corona this, pandemic, it's everywhere. Even on news, it's everywhere. So if you're that kind of person, limit your way. If you normally used to using like 20 hours of social media, people do that. Really? Yes, they do. 20 hours of social media, limit yourself to like 10 hours of social media, that like different intervals. Don't just go on social media so that you don't get anxiety or become like anxious for anything. Remember, again, prayer and supplication, leave everything to God, and don't be anxious for anything, by the way. So that's the third thing you should do. Now the fourth thing you should do is try to be kind of productive. Yes, productivity is very, very important. It's key. This is the time that you can get to know yourself better. This is the time that you can complete that project you've been wanting to complete for so long. Like, you give yourself excuses like, oh, because I'm working, or because I'm busy in the streets, that's why I can't do this. But now you're home, you probably have, let's say, access to the internet. You probably have access to, I mean, the internet is you know, I told somebody a few days ago that this is, I want to use a word, but don't misquote me, this is actually a good time for this kind of thing to happen. Because if it had happened like years ago, how would we have been able to cope? Like, no TV, no social media, no internet access, nothing like Netflix, nothing nice. Like, would have just been like bored out of our minds. But now there's technology, there are different things to do, like the TikTok, Netflix, you know, different things. So you have internet access. So if you want to probably create that vision board, you know, created things, do it. If you want to complete a project, a website, or something that you've been trying to complete for so long, but you're like, oh, I'm not in the perfect I'm not like in the perfect mind space or whatever for it, but now you're in the perfect mind space because you're not going to work, you're not doing anything, you're kind of bored out of your mind, but you can channel that energy into doing something productive. Trust me, it really, really helps. Try to be as productive as possible. Don't allow time pass you by. Don't be like, oh, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that. Like, just be lazy. Don't be lazy around this period. Yes. Number 5, another thing that is so fun to do, that I think I'm personally going to do, is try to document every day of how I feel. Well, Ghana, I said we've been quarantined for like 4 weeks now. Like, also our own is 4 weeks. We had to social distance for 4 weeks, so I'm going to be in the house. So what I want to do is personally start documenting like small clips of like my days, like how I feel today, how I feel tomorrow. Even if I'm not making a video of it, you can also journal. Just try journaling. If you don't journal, I'm used to journaling. I like journaling, but I don't do it like every day. I do it like at the end of every week. I journal how I felt during the week. Normally that's how my life has been, but now I think I am going to actually journal every single day, because I feel like it's going to be fun. You know, we don't have to shake on this thing. Like, we don't have to be so anxious. Like, there are lots of fun things to do. Like, you know, introverts, this is your season. I'm sure you're happy. Okay, anyways, not to be so not insensitive about it. So now, the last and final thing you want to do during this quarantine and chill period, this is the biggest one. I left it for the last because it is one of the biggest things you have to do, is strengthen your relationship with God. I'm serious, because do you know something? We don't know what is happening right now. We don't know if the end time has always been here. That's just the truth. Don't allow anybody come to you and say, oh, it's now that the end time is there. The end time has always been here. Near can be 50 years to come, near can be 100 years to come, but it has always been here. It's always bound to happen. The Bible says that it's going to come like a thief in the night. You're not going to expect it. And there are all these ideologies that, oh, God is releasing plagues on us, God is angry with us, God is that, you know, global warming. Like, there are just a lot of theories about what is happening right now. And I am a Christian. I will put everything to spirituality. Yes, I know in the previous video from here, this one, a video I made with a biomedical scientist about the coronavirus, I said I was already bringing spirituality, but I think I really have to, because what's my life without spirituality? Because everything I do, everything I am, I put it to the Bible. Like, I take examples from the Bible and I do it, and I just feel like right now it's time for us to strengthen our relationship with Christ, because I feel like he's coming. Like, deep down I feel like he's coming. Like, this is not the time to be hot or cold. This is not the time to be like indecisive of what you're doing, saying, okay, maybe I'll not have time, because I feel like the world has been moving so fast, and this is like God's way to like tell everybody, chill, take a chill, relax, know what is important to you. And me, on the very top of my life, it's Christ. And I feel like if you're not one that was used to praying, reading your devotionals, It's not even just about praying and everything. It's about like meditating in the word, trying to get closer to God. Like truly relationship with Christ is like trying to like communicate with him, meditating daily, just speaking to him, writing things like me. I do this thing. I do this thing personally called my love letters to Christ. I have a book where I write like things, how I feel. I pour out how I feel. Like sometimes I cry, I just like tell him how I feel. Like he is here. So you really have to, because we don't know if this is the end time, like this is the final end time, the end game, no jokes whatsoever. So you really have to strengthen your relationship with Christ if you've been backsliding. Like I just want us to come together, because anything can happen. Like the world right now is like football. Anything can happen. We don't know what is happening, because this is like a pandemic thing. Like Americans, that they are so used to finding a cure to everything, they've not found it. So we just pray that God actually grants them the wisdom and knowledge to find a cure for this, because the wisdom and knowledge are going to get to find a cure for this thing is only from God. Because this thing has been happening since last year December, and now we're like 4-5 months into it and it's still happening. So it shows that researchers are trying, but still no solution is coming out. So we need to come together as one and pray, and just and for those that are in Ghana here that are in quarantine, not to go to church, whatever, don't come on social media and you're attacking the president. He's just doing what is right for his people. You can watch services online. That's why I said at the beginning that thank God for the internet, because if this thing was to happen like some 50-100 years ago, what would people do? People would just start killing themselves because they'll be so bored out of their minds. Right now, people, even before this quarantine thing, we are used to staying at home for like a week, not going anywhere, but still are productive inside. We have people that make money from just waking up in the morning. Like they made money today just from waking up, just from you're working from home. So this should not be something that will shake us. So let's just come together as one and just be sane. Just try. It's hard. As I'm telling you guys this, I'm saying this to myself as well, because it's not easy for me. I get anxiety normally. I'm someone that just gets anxiety over anything, but like these things have really always helped me, especially journaling and channeling my energy to something else. Like that's why I kind of channel my energy to YouTube, because when I'm here I kind of forget about what's happening. And I just want to say this real quick before I go. Shout out to every single person that still has to go out to make ends meet. Like you guys at the real MVP, to the market traders that still have to be in the market, to the pharmacists that still have to be in the pharmacies to sell drugs or the sanitizers, like everybody doing something to help. Like shout out to you guys. Shout out, like serious. I try for you guys. Like y'all are the real MVP. Because I look at my dad having to go to work, to go out, my mom's having to work, when this period is like very shaky, and just because of they want their children to be comfortable, the market traders too, the low class people that cannot even afford all these measures that I have listed out, Netflix, chilling, journaling, that don't even have that time. I feel for you guys, and I just hope that this too shall pass. I pray it will pass, because wow, you guys are doing a lot. Like I commend everybody, and the entrepreneurs that are coming out and making hand sanitizers, the ones that are doing this for a good cause, not the ones that try to monetize from it. Shout out to you guys. Even if you're trying to monetize from it, thank you for creating more sanitizers for us to buy, but please, you people should reduce your money for sanitizers. But anyway, so I thank you so much. Thank you. We love you guys so much. So anyways guys, that's all. And if you have, if there are other things that you would want to quit your quarantine and chill that I have not mentioned here, please write it down in the comment section below so that people can see. So let's just, I'm not saying we should have fun and be ignorant, but don't be ignorant as well. Don't be ignorant, don't be too ignorant. And please, I don't say this now, BBC released something yesterday. They said that they are running out of surgical masks, that people should not be wearing them. Like I've worn them before, so I think I should just slow down on buying them, because we need these masks. People that are treating the patients that are already infected, they need to protect themselves. So why are you wearing the mask and buying the gloves? So cut down, relax, okay, relax, because sometimes when you're too careful, you do that won't get it. Anyways guys, stay safe out there. Don't go anywhere except you really have to go there. Social distancing. You can be with your friends, just like 4 or 5 friends, or no friends at all. Just be with your family, just chill, relax. This too shall pass. It will definitely pass. I just hope it to pass, but I'm positive and optimistic that it will pass. So if you've not seen my previous video on the pandemic virus you should be afraid of, careful of, you can, it will pop up right now. Yeah, definitely. But anyways guys, if you've not yet subscribed, please subscribe to this YouTube channel. Bye.